Good morning once again from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Tuesday, December 22. John and RJ have released the keel and I'll hand it off to them.
Okay, after fighting miserably with the keel, and they did actually have this glued down with 5200 and they had their bolts epoxied into the holes, so this one ended up getting cut off. The rest of them got taken out. Cut down through with a fine tool to release the keel, only to find that we have just what we thought we would find underneath the keel. Loads of rotted wood. I guess our best fix for this is to flatten the boat as much as we can on the bottom, then route out after it's dried out and we pick out the really black stuff. We're going to route out a channel down through the middle and actually mold the piece of plywood right back into the center, which will overlap the center of it, and that'll.
But it will be fair with this, right?
Right, it'll be right even with this, flush with that.
Boy, that one spot really.
On this boat, they actually have a piece of plywood running.
Yes, we're gonna
right
have
through here,
piece.
and that's pretty much what we're gonna do. But we're gonna go.
Right, we're wider. We're going wider. But same idea as what the original is.
So we'll set a fence up and route longitudinally to give us two edges, and then everything in between it will be taken off down to the inner plywood.
Yeah, and we'll get rid of all this black stuff and fair it in before we put our first piece in, so that piece is level with this stuff here.
Well, it's interesting, by my eye, the center of the boat has already come up a little bit.
Well, it probably has, because this has a lot of memory in it where it's...
Oh man, look at that. Yeah, rocking and rolling.
Definitely a lot of memory in it.
Actually, where your right hand is, John, is one of the worst spots.
Yeah, flip it upside down.
Oh, there.
That tells you right there.
That tells the story, doesn't it? You're absolutely correct, RJ.
Inch and a half memory.
So we will begin cleaning this up. We really have to let it dry. It was amazing between yesterday and this morning, early this morning when John and I began, how much the boat had dried from yesterday, but we've got to get this moisture out of here. And
this particular spot yesterday, this is absolutely, there's visible water sitting on the surface.
right, you can put your fingers on it, you have great puddles.
What he did before is he just fared in some Bondo and some fiberglass mat, and then he covered it with the wood. Then he didn't seal it correctly and water got in around the screws, soaked into it, and just raised havoc with it.
Wow, let's agree it's pretty ugly right now, but it won't be in a little while.
It won't be after we work on it for a little while.
Well, that sheet of plywood, John, that we were taking the sacrificial piece out of, looks like we have a use for the rest of that piece of plywood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's an update on Big Red. We won't have much more to report on her for a few days. We have to let her dry out. Thank you very much from Snake Mountain Boat Works. Bye-bye for now.